Hello. Hello, everybody. Good evening. So just noticed I dropped some frames. That's what today is, I guess. Good bit.
Let's give it up for 15.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you for the 15. I dropped some frames at some point during stream intro. So I think very well. Hey, how's everybody doing? Holy shit, it's a white guy. But yeah. I'm a little tired, so stream might be a little shorter today, but you know. I was feeling really tired earlier, but then I got energized after eating food, so you know. That's how it works. I'm a tire. Do 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 do. But yeah, how's everybody else doing? Squidward, the sky had a Pokemon. That's not a Pokemon. That's a gay Luigi. God, it's such a classic. Thank you for your luck, Minta. It's a classic. Not what I'm called. Not what I'm called. Hey guys, Yowie. Not what I'm called. See what? Yeah, I saw that is some classic Deltarune moments. I saw that. It's really funny. The fact that it's the fact that it's invisible as well. Got it. Tricky Tony strikes again, or whatever. Still never living it down. Yep, it's my legacy. It'll haunt me for the rest of my life. Oh yeah, I had that fucking banger tweet go off. I haven't checked it at all today, because I muted it yesterday after it hit 69,000 likes. Let's see. Let me see. I retweet a lot of art. Almost there. Almost there. Okay, that's 74. Okay, it seems to have plateaued. Why is it in Japanese? It's faster. Deltarune, just 3 weeks. It is! Alright, anyways, the rune. Also, I gotta say, shout out, I gotta give a shout out to Ashley, because, on her stream, she's been doing, like, you know, casual playthrough of Deltarune, you know, everybody, like, you know, stuff that everybody's doing to prepare for the chapters, except she's doing it under the bit of acting like she's never played Deltarune before, and people are falling for it. It's hilarious. Literally fucking pulls out, like, really good head grazing on Neo, and nobody fucking comments on it. Casual M1S. And nobody commented on it. This joke was ever funny. It's such a really good bit. I respect the dedication, especially the fact that she did Snowgrave first for chapter 2. It's like just trying to make it as obvious as possible without breaking character, and like people still are like thinking it's actually blind. Start playing Ultra. I saw. How are you liking it so far? Don't die to Gabriel 96 times. That's the biggest tip I can get. Or than I expected. It really, like, it really just scratches an itch in my brain. Like, because, you know, I'm not really a big FPS guy. Thought that records the king. Oh man, you're so close to Gabriel because it's literally 2 levels. Layer 3 is only 2 levels. Do you know the Persona series? Yes, I do. I'm a big Persona fan. Speaking of Persona, P5X Global Real, finally. The Atlas Twitter tweeted about it. Shit, Ultra Kill, but Cyberpunk gameplay scratches my brain. Like, I'm not a big fan of FPSs, like, you know. Like, you know, can you really face this? Night of Fate fits that scene, like, fits, like, over Chase so well that, like, sometimes I forget it's a music mod. It just fits that well. Okay, this is, get stuck in the wall. Amazing. Cinema. Yeah, World That Never Was on Card Castle is also good. It's crazy how the game that takes a lot of inspiration from JRPGs fits well when you put JRPG music in it. Isn't that crazy? B2 Josie, because it genuinely caught me. Yeah, the best part, you don't even need to do the puzzle. The puzzle's just entirely optional. I see Tron, welcome in. The game just doesn't make it obvious at first that you don't need to do the puzzle. Just shoot the glass. I almost picked up cake. I don't need that shit. Chapter 1, am I right? Can't wait to see Judgment. Prepare thyself. Assigned chapter at birth. I've been making that joke for years. Assigned creature at birth. No, wait, that's true. Wait, that's true. Ready for Gabriel Secret Boss in Chapter 4. No. You're thinking too small. You're thinking too small. Clearly, it's Gaster is gonna be the boss of P3. Morphone. He jump ship to a whole nother game. This is all part of Toby Fox's master plan. To a better game, real. It's tricky Tony. Yeah, that checks out. Okay. OMG hot. Something wild for that chapter. The fact, like, I don't even know what to expect for Chapter 4 Secret Boss. Because, you know, we have nothing to go off of. Like, at least, like, with whatever the Chapter 3 Secret Boss is going to be, we have, like, some stuff to work with. I mean, I don't really know what to expect for Chapter 4 in general. Because most of what we've seen of it is just, like, Castletown shit. And then, like, the 3 seconds of gameplay in the trailer. Saying it. No. Jesus. I mean, like, just going off of the iconography and just, like, all, like, from, like, the screenshots we have and the border, it's the church. It's the church. And I mean, the church is also, you know, like the most one of the more obvious Dark Place settings. That and Flower King. Also known as Noel Holiday. Wait, that's true. Chris pulls an oath. Toby will cause another 50 car pile up to realize the Dark World like in chapter 2. Crucified, no, just like P3 forgot to crucify a dog. Sons of another day goes by. Kimi, whoa. I never left you. You see it? That's gotta be Yuki. I fucking love the ellipses. End of Evangelion. So man, we really are getting closer and closer to Deltarune. Oh my god. Still, yeah. Going Oh yeah, speaking of Weird Route stuff, I saw art on Twitter today, which is like talking about the possibility of like, what if like Birdlead like dying in Chapter 2 Weird Route just like erases him from everyone's memories, like starting in the next chapter or whatever. Like just that's horrifying, and I love it. Love that idea so much, especially because like the Goner Kid parallels from Undertale. I feel like playable Vessel is gonna be a thing at some point. I mean, the Vessel is coming back 100%. Like we know it's coming back at some point in the game. I went really early. No, not early. I went really late. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't think playable Vessel is going to be happening until, like, near the end of the game, I would say. How much mileage Toby gets out of the Geiges noises? Yeah. But yeah, I really am curious on what they're gonna do with the Vessel, because, like, there's no way it isn't coming back. Boring! That fucking... Deltarune fans when Toby Fox is a competent writer. Sometimes when I see, some Deltarune theories, I kind of think, yeah, I'm kind of glad, Toby Fox is making this game. To quote, Hakita, lead dev of Ultra Kill, I'm glad you guys aren't making the game because it would suck. Sigh, I don't care. Not mad though. At least it was the first crit. This, like, disappoint me immediately instead of giving me hope. I'm really tired and need to breathe. Look at the hates homeless people tweet. Yeah. Almost went up too early. What did they say about having Chris's name before it's overwritten? There's definitely significance to it. I'm not the person to talk about it, though. Oh, I forgot. I didn't tap. Didn't tap left fast enough. No, I'm losing, like, minor amounts of time. I'm losing, like, less than a second. No, no, no. Man, I'm already starting to get hit by the EP. Right, Susie finished aura farming. You know what? Yeah, that is true. She is aura farming. Can yell in your ear to stay. You get like the fucking air horn. SpongeBob's big ass alarm clock. There we go. Just had to not go late. Tickle the ear to keep the go. I mean, it's kind of hard to tickle my ear when I'm wearing headphones. I'm leaning more towards the second option, but yeah. Absolutely. Just given her behavior at the end of chapter 2. Very. God damn it, I was gonna say that. 2 HP funnies. Ah, but no Susie death. Not even Susan Milk. What's the point? Terrible video game. Bore it. Man, I can't wait to do like my pre 3 and 4 casual playthrough on stream. I don't know, I've always like the few times I've done, I always like doing like the casual playthrough of this game, but like showing off speedrun shit just casually. I don't know, it's kind of fun. Really, yeah, that's why they work so well together, and why I really care about their relationship a lot. By the play is gonna be heartbreaking. It is. I'm surprised that Bloxer didn't. I'm surprised that Bloxer didn't notice me. I love 2 HP funnies. I love not being able to die because this game was programmed. You know what, honestly, I just can't wait for these characters to interact, just like in general. All right, now here's the real stuff though. What are your bets on Rudy making it through chapter 3 and 4? Coin flip. Well, what happens if it lands on sides? Yeah, absolutely. If there's a hospital dark world, coin flip plus a ricochet. So true. Marksman, my beloved. I want Chris's one line. I want like either their one line or their first line to be, "I use they them pronouns." I need that to happen. Ah. Me when menuing. Menuing is hard. Grievous error. Malformed variable. Oh, this really was our Delta rune. The Delta. Fire writing? Chris, I'm yeeking out. I know I can't remember if it was last stream or the stream before that, where I brought up how we're gonna get a repeat of the Susie Lancer fight that's about to happen, but instead it's gonna be Susie fighting Chris after finding out about the player. It's gonna be cinema. Cinematic parallels. It's gonna hurt, but... I love it when media hurts me. Because I feel like Versus Susie is gonna show up again. Like, it's just a hunch. Susie, are you okay? Your theme song is being played in a somber way. I don't even really... that theory just kind of popped up. I saw nobody talking about it until, like, 2 days ago. Like, I heard nobody talking about it until, like, 2 days ago, where it just, like... where, like, people just suddenly started talking about it, on my timeline. The game suddenly uses your me. I get that, like, you just accidentally sent the message earlier if you meant, like, me, like, the fucking... Call me Fox. That's how the Switch and Switch 2 versions will play out. Deltarune on the Wii be like... I'm using tilt controls. Just watching somebody fight Jevil and they're suddenly just like, I'm using tilt controls. You're playing this game with a Wiimote. Yeah, a single Wiimote on its side. I hate this game. There he is. There's that guy. There's that bitch I beat up every day. But terrible fucking RNG with the hearts. I got trapped there. Whoa! Google, show me this guy's ball. Whoa! Yeah. Arse, my beloved. Arse, aka the only reason Demo is runnable. There, fine, there. It's Susie target now, of course. All right. Locking in. I almost fucking dual healed. Good bit. I mean, I basically just lost a turn from that menu. Nah, that didn't. Lost like probably like 4 seconds. So basically, I just did a roll say solo. Which warned me for including the word bimbo. Good bit. The fucking Bambi 2 bit. Long lost father, Bambi 2. For available now on Disney Plus. Me accidentally like fucking up something in that Geno run where it happened. Like you just cutting back to like my face cam afterwards and just saying Bambi 2. I'm pretty dead set on Ralsei being the headband. Cause that feels like a very specific thing to bring up. I'll never get bits that came out of that. Yeah. I've been soft locked from the waist down. Why aren't more people massage? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Classic Jack bit. What even is the context for this? We were joking about like soft locking essentially just being paralysis or something. I can't remember the rest of it, what led up to it, but someone in the chat just said like you've been soft locked from the waist down. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I need to take a piss. I have returned. Birdly reportedly to call his arms soft locked if you defeated him with violence in Chapter 2. Chris got finished aura farming, damn. MG hot. Some pings. Alright. Chapter 1 files. Alright. How do I handle that whole situation? Yeah. I'm kind of curious. Well, I guess we only have to just wait, like, what is it, like 22, 23 days? I haven't checked the countdown today. The Chris situation is crazy. 22, yeah, okay, that checks out. I mean, honestly, all I know is that I'm on day 41. Correct, based on the reliable Toby Fox post on Twitter. Technically, I've really just been keeping track by with the my daily Jevils. Unfortunately, that it doesn't like actually tell me how many days left. It just tells me how many days it's been since the trailer. Honestly, a part of me is just kind of assumes that Ralsei might just know, but Delta and yet also Rune? How interesting. Hi, Oakley. You've been soft locked from the waist down. Box of Truths. I'm still, like, just trying to figure out, like, if we're gonna ever, like, get more party members outside of Noelle. Because, like, people are, like, it may seem obvious, but, like, I'm just not sure. Because, you know, we have like the three-man party system. I feel like so far Toby's been like hell-bent on like just only showing fights with, you know, our main trio. Can have a navigator just like Persona 5. Bonafide, monafide. It's almost scary how good I am. Ooh, we can do this. Nice going. I'll just add this. I should write something. Ah, you're back. Welcome back. Yay! The Vero learned how to aim. Oh yeah, I dropped some frames. Alright, it says I'm back in the green, so... Wait. Like, from the Bible? Wait, like, Devil, from Bible? Hey, what's up? It's me. Once again, I'm not even gonna bother with the 3-turn. Alright. Poopcock. You say peacock, no one bats an eye. You say poopcock, everyone loses their mind. Nothing. 27%. Oh, it's not a good catch. Not a good catch. I don't think you're gonna two-turn. Can you bring this back? Let's see. Oh my god. Interact. Yeah, I don't think it happened. Nothing ever happens. Simi, didn't you literally check that? It is. You didn't you literally check that like a few months ago? I haven't been adding up, but I don't know what that added up to, so. You need less than an 18, I see. I very distinctly remember you checking for it. So. Okay, I distinctly remember that. I mean, I just remember because I also remember Semi commenting on their music mod. For the roaring while testing it. You want my input? Alright. Don't have to worry about damage rolls. Just eat like the 7 seconds or whatever that loses. Do you mean like straight up being used as a boss theme, or like the motif being in a boss theme? The motif? Okay, yeah. Then yeah, I can see that. I know I've seen some people, like, also posit that, like, the Faint Courage motif is Chris's theme. Or, like, you know, could be Chris's theme. I've seen some people posit that. Yeah, fuck the cars, I guess, today. I wasn't paying attention. For all the people who wanted the cars to go, wow! Wow! Homicide. Wow! Base, 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 base. Wow. I almost thought I checked for a second. I thought I, like, pressed left too early. Why are you checking? I really needed that 2 HP. Okay, okay, Martlet. Sorry, who's that? It must have been the wind. I need you. Okay. Get in line. Good bit. You see that? That's so cute. The only good straight couple. Gayest straight couple. Remember we were the gayest straight couple? Yeah. Yeah, he's a good straight. No, 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 no. Sprivy is T for T. T for T, Sprivy. Good bit. Yeah, yeah. Clearly, they draw Marsan the most. You're all T for T. Devil's Mouse. T for T for T. Sasha and RC. You know, I know it's like weird to say this, considering I like theorizing about Deltarune a lot myself, but like, I really don't like care too much about a lot of the popular fan theories, except for Device Theory. That's one of the good ones. I don't really pay attention to that sphere too much. My own yeah. Besides, why do I need to watch any more theories when clearly Deltarune theorizing peaked with piles of Azrael's dust? He occasionally does a Snowgraves. Some point Peter's in the fam. Yeah. Or like not even just that, it just kind of like becomes like people just like trying to outdo everyone else and not like realizing like what would actually work as a plot point for the game. What if Ralsei was locked in the time chamber for millennia and betrayed? Some people also need to learn basic storytelling. Yes. And by learn basic storytelling, I mean, like, play literally any other game other than Undertale. And if you want, like, the real insight, like, play one of the games that inspired Undertale and Deltarune. Like, I've been playing Chrono Trigger the past few days, and, like, I'm seeing, like, the fingerprints that Undertale and Deltarune was, like, some of the inspirations. Even if, like, all the obvious ones are just, like, the sound font. But anyways, if you really want to prepare for Deltarune, you need to play every single Kirby game. I'm gonna stick with Prodigy. It's intelligent. Morpho Knight, Chapter 4 Secret Boss. Nothing ever happens. Their job will be copped out Bradley is alive. That is a take. That is certainly a take. Huh. The nothing ever happens theory. True. My menuing is bad. Shoutouts to Wiffle Day. No. Dark Candy. Before I forget. Made me say I demand Hi Coocher. Blame Martlet, she was the one who sent it in my server in the first place. Yeah, sure. Corgi. Listen, for GDQ, we gotta bring back the Kyoshi name bit for his one-shot run. We just have to. I already know the name I want to use, and hopefully I remember it. Because I'm hungry. Don't die to Spamton, no promises. I like how everybody thinks you need to fucking go to the start of the room to spawn the teacups, but no, they just start moving the moment you enter. It's just on a timer. Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want during that time period. It's just easy. Going to make it your mind on Deltarune leaderboard. I'm just gonna trust Shay when he said that was a really good sandwich. Deltarune was meant for children. Why were people mad at Jewel for talking about how, like, the people who say they feel old in the fandom shouldn't really feel old? Because, like, they're right. Something, you are not old. Kucher, the best part was that the original tweet was someone saying they felt old for being 19 in this fandom. Like, listen, I'm gonna, like, by the time 3 and 4 come out, I'm gonna be 2 days away from turning 23. And, like, I don't feel old in this fan. Like, obviously, like, I have my moments of being like, oh, man, like, it really has been a while since X thing, you know? But, like, you know, I don't feel old. Drop me. It was me, Barry. Yeah, I'm usually, whenever I say I feel old, I'm usually just joking. Like, you know, I have my moments, like, sometimes, like, it feels a little surreal when I realize that, like, you know, I was 13 when Undertale came out, so that means, like, some of the people who were younger than me were, like, literally, like, in elementary school when Undertale came out. Like, you know, I have, like, those types of moments where it's kind of surreal to think about. But, like, I never feel old. It was me, Barry. I moved the release date of Deltarune 1 day early, so you have to rethink all of your plans. I mean, that's just the truth of the internet. Easy fight. Alright, what was the joke that someone said? I was not looking. I was locked in. Yeah, but what was that responding to? Phoenix having class on the 5th. Ah. I see. No, that's a good one. OMG hot! Don't worry, guys. BPT is still ahead by 1 second. Here's how Bernie can win. Asgore can still win, and here's... I fucking love bottom right key. I fucking love having the worst hitbox ever. I love interacting with things! I am sandwiched radical ideas on improving the Delta and speedrun leaderboards. That was some good rat checks. And 70% shitty. What did I say? Exactly. Second cooldown. Point and laugh, he did the command before the end of the cooldown. Damn, I guess Phoenix is gonna be dehydrated. Shoot them with the dehydration gun! Oh, speaking of, I just saw the song, it just reminded me. Shout out to fucking, people on Twitter drawing, like, like the bad Sonic scenes, but with Mario. They're gonna turn Luigi into a Goomba. That's horrible. Snake blocks. We can use them as snake block. Supposed to jump the highest, but I couldn't catch my friend. I'm supposed to be the fastest, but I was too slow to save my buddy. Sonic Lost World really did have the writing of all time. Something Ian Flynn. Without the painting? I like how everybody uses the fucking without the time stones line as some sort of like gotcha for people who like Ian Flynn's writing, when like I think everybody agrees that's a bad line. Like, I don't think I've seen anybody try to justify that that line was good. I think everyone's like, yeah, that's kind of an awkward line. Beep, beep. Like, I don't think I've seen anybody, like, I think, like, the most nice I've seen people be to that line is, like, yeah, it's, like, it's just, like, completely neutral on it. I'm a top, I'm a shapeshifter at Pose Masquerade. Huh. Don't care. Really don't care. Meet the lesbian Skip. They're gonna turn Tails into a robot. That's horrible. Do you think the people who are Superboss is gonna be? It's gonna be Joker again. Both Joker and Makoto. Fuck you, 2 wild cards. Where's the Luna Cat? Just the Akechi show type. Second slot for both. Oh, messed up. Sword and Shield was added to Nintendo Music? Cool. Well, I guess that means all the Pokemon soundtracks have now been, like, legally officially released in the States. Because Sword, Shield, Legends, and Scarlet and Violet were never, like, never got an American OST release. Because all 3 of those games have official soundtrack releases in Japan. Just not here. Which is weird because every other Pokemon game does. They just stopped after Let's Go for some reason.
Round 1.
Fight!
Yippee. Alright, taking damage on the final. You take damage on that final attack because if you do it hitless, she just kind of stands there for a few seconds to let you hit her instead of going straight to throwing the baseball. So we intentionally take damage there. The roaring. Me when it's raining hard outside. The pouring. I wonder if we'll get a new roaring with 3 and 4. Like a new roaring type cutscene. You know, let's open a pack. Hariyama, Salazzle, Cosmog, Timber, Cosmoem. Nope, nothing good. Me playing Sonic and the Secret Rings. The boring. First of all, your Jordans are completely... You don't even have Spotify Premium. Want a break from the ads? Susie was in the wrong spot for like 2 frames. This game was programmed allegedly, so. For $5 on sale, Cinema. I got a notification saying Cult of the Lamb was on sale. Which is funny because I'm playing that through my Steam family right now. Whoever programmed this game must have been pretty tricky. Every sprite of this wall has different pixel widths. The classic Toby Fox. I like how in the Pippus room, the Pippus, like, changed position ever so slightly every time you enter the room. Like, you can just randomly shift to the left or right by, like, a few pixels. The fringe of inconsistent pixel widths Undertale might be the game for you. Yeah, that is a real tweet. Wow, Susie didn't call home. I wonder what this could mean for her character. She forgot the number. Is she stupid? Yes, okay. Just making sure. Alright, that was a run. You're really good and talented, did you know? Wow, wow, thank you. Wow, you're cute. Wow. Wow. Unbiased Charlotte. Wow, that would be funny. Filtering put all my input into the car noise. Oh, goodbye. Can you believe it, guys? Nice background image function in any capacity challenge. True! That's what I'm saying. Oh my god, you're right. It is coming. Deltarune will be real in... Anyways, thank you guys for stopping by. OMG hot! Anyways, I'm gonna head out, so... I hope you guys have a good day. Bye, everybody. Bye.